Finding the radius of a diameter, finding the radius or diameter of a circle given its circumference. Okay, just circumference. Sorry, I thought there was more to that. So the circumference of a circular field is 270.04 yards. What is the radius of the field? Use 3.1 for pi and do not round your answer. So in this one, we need to remember how to find the circumference. So circumference, which I'm just going to write this equation down over here so it transfers to my next page here. So we have 2 times pi times r, or circumference can be diameter times pi if they give us diameter. So it just depends on what they're asking us, because it says find radius or diameter. So they may ask us to find diameter. They may ask us to find the radius. So just depending on which one, we're going to use the appropriate formula. And then we just plug this in. So they have 270.04 equals 2 times 3.14 instead of pi times r. We don't know r. That's what we're trying to find out. So they multiply 2 times 3.14. They're not showing you, but they're dividing by 6.28 on both sides here. Sorry, kind of writing that funny. These cancel. That's why r drops down. And then they have the 6.24 on the bottom. And then when they divide, they get 43 equals r. And remember, we're not rounding anything. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to erase these. All right, so let's go ahead and start. Hopefully those are not in my way. Perfect, they are not in my way. All right, so circumference of a circular painting is 21.98. So we know, whoa, I forgot to turn the pen down after I erase. Let's turn that way down. So we know the circumference is 21.98, and that's going to equal, what is the diameter of the painting? So we want to use the one that has diameter here. So we have d times 3.14. So we're going to divide by 3.14 on both sides. 3.14 cancels, because any number divided by itself cancels, equals, they do give us a calculator here, which is nice. So we end up with, let me see, do I have an empty space here? 21.98 divided by 3.14 equals 7. All right, so diameter equals 7 in this one. So let's go ahead and go 7 feet and then hit check. Perfect. All right, next. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this, because if I clear it too many times, then I'm going to lose my formulas here, and I want to leave these formulas here. All right, so this one tells us the circumference of a circular garden is 75.36 feet. So we already know the circumference, and that equals, it wants to know what is the radius of the garden. So we're going to use our circumference with radius in it. So 2 times 3.14 times r, because we don't know what r is. So now we're going to go to our calculator here, and we have 3.14. Can probably do this one without a calculator, but I'm going ahead and using the calculator. So we have 75.36 equals 6.28 r. We're going to divide by 6.28 on both sides. These ones cancel. R comes down by itself. We're going to go back to our calculator, and we're going to go 75.36 divided by 6.28, and that gives us 12. All right, so we get 12 feet for our radius. Okay, check. Perfect. One more. Okay, so now we have a circular field. It's 260.62 yards, and they want to know the radius. So we're going to use 2 times pi times r again. So we already did 2 times pi. So we're going to go 6.28 r. We're going to divide by 6.28 on both sides. And these cancel, so we just have r come down. And let's go to our calculator here. Run out of room. Clean room here. So 260.6, oops, not 9, 62 equals 41.5. So we want to type in 41.5. And we're going to check. All right, we finished another one. Yay.